And there we go. We are live. We are live on Facebook and we are recording. What a great day. Janet Legere here, along with my partner Dawn. We're your hosts from CLB Learning, and we have a great call in store for you today. Sorry about last week. We kind of missed that call. Technology, what can we say? But we're back better than ever. Apparently, we got a lot more features here, so I have more things to learn about this technology, but that's okay because it all looks like it's something that's going to be very beneficial. So today, I thought I would go through and talk more about lead sleep and the benefits of lead sleep. I mean, it is such an incredible program. So I'm going to go through all that. We're going to start with a quick overview of CLB Learning, and I'm going to do a very quick overview on how to set up your funnel. We'll talk a little bit about how to set it up as a free member, because there are some members here that are still waiting to upgrade, and the truth is you can get everything set up as a free member. And then we're going to talk more about the features inside Lead Sleep and the benefits you have as a pro member. Okay, because there's a lot of things that you have access to as a pro member that basically gets you free traffic, and a lot of it. So a lot of my new members and leads that are coming through the system come through the pro ads that are sitting up there on Lead Sleep. So I set them up once and there they go. They just keep running and running. It's pretty awesome. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to go into desktop sharing. And we're going to come over here to CLB Learning. So here we are at CLB Learning. We're going to log into the system. And first, I'm going to log you in as a free member. And the reason I'm doing this is so that we can talk about why you want to upgrade. Number one, at CLB Learning. One-time fee of $97. It's not $9,700 or $970. It's just $97. It used to be $997, believe it or not, back in the day. However, we've discovered that it's the funnel that is really going to generate your income. And CLB Learning is about getting you focused on doing that. So as an upgraded member, you're going to earn a 50% commission. With CLB Learning, if you're a free member, you'll earn 10% commission. You'll get exclusive access to our blogging platform. So you get your own blog on the contactlistbuilder.com website. You'll get personal consultation with me so we can get your funnel set up and working the way you need it to be working. You get access to our Telegram group. You get the quick start guide. Quick start guide is populated with your links, and we show you how to download that and upload it into Lead Sleep and give that away. It's another way to build your list and another way to get people joining the programs in our downline builder. As an upgraded member, you're going to get upgraded memberships in our viral mailers. We own 4 of them that are in the back office in the downline builder. There's Prospect Geyser Co-op, oh goodness, Genie mailer, stay at home mailer, and GoPro mailer. Oh, in a while. All right. So you're going to get, it says here 25,000 credits. I've been generous lately and giving everyone 50,000 credits. So it's a lot of credits to get you started advertising your funnel and get some traffic moving through your system. I do see leads come through those programs. It's all about being consistent. Additional bonus as an upgraded member, if you are upgraded in Lead Sleep, I will set your whole funnel up for you. All right. It's not hard to do. It's actually a good idea to learn how to use Lead Sleep. But in the beginning, if you need to get started, I will get that all set up for you. And then one thing that is not on here that I need to add as a huge bonus, because in my mind, this is a huge bonus. Once your funnel is set up through Lead Sleep, I will add you to our team rotator, and that team rotator is generating leads every day. So that's a huge benefit right there. That's getting traffic and leads to your website without you doing anything other than signing up and upgrading. So that's a big bonus. All right. So there we are. That's as a free member. So once you upgrade, this menu will change and you will have access to the upgraded bonuses. So let's just go up here and I'm going to log out. I can click the button. I'm going to log in as an upgraded member. And here we are now. We are in the back office. Again, as a free member, you have access to all of this in your back office as well. The only thing you don't have access to are the upgraded membership bonuses, okay? So you do have access to everything we teach in the back office, just you won't get the bonuses like the blog and all that fun stuff. So on the main page, it tells you your ID number. You're going to need that. So you should make note of that somewhere. That's a number you want to remember because you're going to be adding it to Downline Builders. CLB Learning is in the Downline Builder of many programs out there that you may already be a member of. So you want to make sure that you're adding your ID. You're also going to need it when you're setting up your autoresponder and your funnel pages through Leadsleep. So we come down here and we ask you to introduce yourself in our Telegram group. So if you click there, it'll take you right to our Telegram group to join our group. If you're not, if you don't have Telegram set up on your computer or your phone, it will give you the option to download it. Now, the one thing I like about Telegram is that I do have it on my phone, which is awesome because I get all your messages here on my phone. There we are, CLB right there, CLB Learning, and everything comes in there. So I'm always available. But what I like is that I also get it on my computer. So you can download it on your computer or your phone. It makes it easy access to communicate with fellow members and leads. Okay, Telegram is a great communication tool. It really is. Then we have our Facebook group. So you just click on here and you can request to join our Facebook group and I'll get you added there. And we have our Facebook page. So you can come and like our page and post there and get to know other members. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you'll have access to all of our training replays. So I have people ask me that all the time. You know, were the webinars recorded and where can I find the recordings? Well, there they are on our YouTube channel. At the bottom, start your CLB funnel setup here. That link is going to take you here to the CLB funnel setup. So either way, you can get there. All right. And I want to show you CLB training replays, CLB live training and events. So when you click on training events, it talks about our Wednesday trainings at noon Eastern. We try to be here every week. And you can just click here to register. So it is required that you register at least once for all the webinars that are set up. So I set up a whole bunch of them at a time. And then down here, CLB training replays takes you to our YouTube channel where you will find all of our replays from way back. So you're going to find all kinds of training there that you get access to absolutely for free. So let's go to our funnel setup here. It tells you about how it works, that you're going to be setting up your autoresponder through Leadsleep using our shared campaign code, or if you're setting it up as a free member, you have to do that manually. You're going to edit your campaign messages with your links and your personal business information. You're going to set up your landing page and your capture page. I do recommend that you set up the landing page first. And the reason for that is when you set up your capture page, which is where people put in their name and their email address, the system asks you for the redirect. Where are they going to go after they subscribe? So if you have a Leadsleep page already set up, you just click on it and it puts it in there automatically. So you don't even have to know the link. So it's pretty cool. We'll show you that quickly when we get there. So you come down here and you have our steps. So here is the CLB funnel setup. Then we go through and talk about Udemy ads and viral mailers to get traffic to your website. And then we do a review and talk a bit about follow-up. So let's go to our funnel setup. All right, so here we are. The first thing you're going to do is join Leadsleep with your CLB sponsor. Now, if you are already a member of Leadsleep, that's okay. You can just come up here and make sure that you go to the Downline Builder under the affiliate toolbox and enter your username for Leadsleep. All right, if you're not a member, then you'll want to join and come back here and put your ID in there in the Downline Builder. And the reason you want to do that is because when you sponsor new people to CLB Learning, you want to make sure that they join Leadsleep with you if they're not already a member, because that's how you're going to start to generate income. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. You always have to have all those dots connected. We come down here, here are the share codes. So I don't have written instructions per se here with the whole setup. I may get that done one day, but the video is very quick. Leadsleep is such a simple program to use. It really is. And anyone on our team here that has their funnel set up can tell you that once you get in there, and get through the distractions, the actual funnel setup is really quite simple. And actually, even just using the templates and setting up your own funnels, it starts to become very fun and creative for anyone that wants to get in there. So these are three important things that you're going to need. And these are the share codes. So the first thing you're going to do is set up your autoresponder list. Then you're going to set up your landing page and your capture page. So what we recommend you do is that you keep your CLB page open so that you can come back here and grab those IDs. So let's go over here to Lead Sleep. We would, if you are not a member, you're going to click there to join Lead Sleep, and you click here to get your free membership. You're going to enter all of your information and sign up. Once you've signed up, you're going to log into the members area, and it's going to take you to your dashboard. Now, what you see here, all down the front and all down the side, are pro member ads. All right, well, ads, member ads, because if you earn enough credits, your ads as a free member, and you can click on ads to earn credits. So it's just like a traffic exchange or an email exchange where you watch an ad and earn credits. And when you earn enough credits, then your ad will get seen in the system. As a pro member, your ad just rotates in the system. So you can see all the pro member ads here down the side. And these are pro member ads. These are featured social reviews. Look at, here's one for CLB Learning by Chris Wood. Woohoo! Look at that. I mean, how could that be more timely? All right, because we're going to be talking about writing a review, and there's a review for CLB Learning by one of our members, and I'm going to challenge each and every one of you to write a review about CLB Learning, and we'll get there, and I'll show you how to do that. But you want to, if you want to earn credits, you can click any of these ads in here, and you're going to earn credits. Down here, it has all of your stats, but on the right, these are all surf and earn, and you're going to earn credits by going to any of those ads. And trust me, that does work. Okay. So we're going to come down here. The first thing I want to do is show you very quickly how to set up your funnel. So the first thing, so we're going to ignore everything else. All right. For the moment, you're going to come to your list manager. You're going to add a new list. You see, I had one here. Just let me delete that one. All right. So we're going to add a new list. We're going to call it, you're going to call it CLB Learning Leads, or whatever you want to call it. That's what I'll call it, CLB Learning Leads. Okay, and I'm going to click add now. So what that did was created a campaign. Now we have to activate our list and do our settings. And it's very important that you set up your settings. So you can put a picture here, brand logo. If you want to put a picture at the top of your emails, you can. Optional, show a link after verification. I tend to come back here after my landing page is set up and enter the link to my landing page here. So what that does is when someone verifies their email, it will redirect them to your landing page. It's not necessary to do that. It's just another bonus option. Email me when someone opts in. I always say yes, even though it says you're going to get a lot of emails. I'm saying, yes, please. I would like a lot of emails telling me I have a ton of subscribers, because when people subscribe, a lot of them, a very high percentage of them, become members in CLB Learning. And when they become a member in CLB Learning, if we're doing our job right, they're going to duplicate what we're doing, because they're going to follow the instructions in the back office, and they're going to join Lead Sleep. They're going to set up their funnel. They're going to join the programs in the downline builder, and they're going to join them all under you. You're going to come here. You need to put in your name. So mine is in my history. So you put in your name, your email address. I recommend that you use the email address that you have registered with Lead Sleep. And the reason for this is, if you don't, it's going to send you a code. All right. So email verification code. Send the code to the above email address, and it's going to tell me it's auto verified because it's already on file. So I put the code in there. So everything is verified. My email signature, so I can tell it where I want that to go automatically. So I can check all that, and then when I write an email, it's just going to put my signature in. Well, how do you create your signature? Right here, you just click on that, and it opens the editor. And here you're going to put your name, and I'm going to show you a little trick in a minute. And maybe you want to put your picture. I would certainly put my contact information, phone, text. And then I would also put my social media. I'm just going to put social media at Janet Legere because my IDs for everything, Telegram, Skype, all of that is Janet Legere. So now what I want to talk to you about is, I don't know about you, but I do find when I put a picture in my email, I get more click-throughs. Like people seem to respond more when there's a picture of yourself. Okay, because they like to know there's a real person behind the email. So if I go here, there are two ways to enter a picture. I can insert a self-hosted image. So you can go on Facebook and grab your profile picture image URL. Or if you're a pro member, you can upload a picture to the gallery. Okay, so the image gallery, which will show you where that is. But you'll see I have pictures here. I can upload a picture, and once it's uploaded here, I can enter it in. So we're just going to enter this one in. I don't want it to be that huge, so I'm going to make it that big. There we go. And update. And there's my signature. And so now whenever I write an email to that list, it's going to insert that signature. Okay. By activating this list, I agree to the following, that you're going to put everything in there and follow the rules, and you can save and activate. All right, so now we have our list. We don't have any emails. So pro or free, you can set up a list just like we did. Now we need to set up an email series. As an upgraded member, you can come here and import. Okay, so you would come here and you're going to grab this code. And you're going to enter, you're going to click import, you're going to enter the share code, you're going to replace everything, and yes, I want the welcome email, and you're going to import, and there they are, and now you're going to come in here and you're going to edit each of them. It will put the signature in here automatically at the end of this email, just so you know. But what you want to do is you want to make sure, see where it says join CLB Learning, you're going to edit that. Remember, we talked about the number on the page when you log in. This is where you're going to put that number. Okay. And then click save. You want to make sure you look at the whole email because there is a second link here, and you want to make sure that you change that one as well. Once you've made those edits, you can save the page, and that one is done. You're going to do that to all of those emails. Okay. So let's say you're a free member. So instead of importing, you're going to come here, and we'll just pretend there's no emails here, okay? We're going to add a new email, all right? I can tell it to go immediately. I can tell it to go the next day. So if we're just setting it up new, that's going to be a 0. It will put it in automatically. And you're going to come over here to our downloads. Right here, email series for autoresponders. So if you click here to download, it's going to download a text file. Here it is. We're going to open that. And here are the emails. So here's email number 1, set immediately. Thanks, first name, for subscribing. So you would copy that, come back over here, and we're going to put that in the subject. Then we're going to come back to our text file, and we're going to grab the email. All right. And we're going to come back to our list and we're going to paste that email. And now we need to do some editing because join here, right? Click here to join. I am going to need, I should have put that link in the text file, but I need to put the sign up link, right? I have to go back to home. There we go. But I want the sign up link. So I'm just going to show, I hope you guys are watching. So this is my CLB affiliate link. And right here, if I click on sign up, there's my link. I will add that to the text file, guys, so that we make that simpler. So I'm going to click on this edit button. So I click the link there, add my link, and say OK. All right, then I'm going to come down here, click here to join CLB Learning. Now, because I've got a PS, I really want my signature file to go here. So if I put it here, it shouldn't ignore my autoresponder setup. Okay, so there we go. And now we can save that email. There we go. All right. So now this one's actually going to be at the end, right? Thanks, first name, for subscribing. There's our email. If all of these other emails weren't here, that would be the first one you see. So you would just do that for each of the emails. They're all listed here. All right. Here's each of the emails. And I'm going to come down here. Your CLB sign up ID number. There we go. All right. Now I've saved. I will update the file that's in the back office, but I just want to save that so I can update it. And there we go. So that's all you're going to do as a free member. You're going to come in and set each of those up. All right. Now let's come down here to our page manager. And we are going to add a new page. So add a new campaign. I'm going to call it CLB landing page or class. All right, so there's our landing page. Free or otherwise, you can do that. And now we need to add a new page. So if you are a free member, you will click add a blank design. So I'm just going to show you this really quick. This is more for Robert in there. All right, so now it added it here. So we're going to launch editor. And what you're going to do is you can come here and pick any of these. These are opt-in pages. You can pick any of these and then edit them. You know, you can let's grab this one just for, and then you can come here and you don't have to, you know, you can change the words here. Who else wants to steal my $100 a day secret? You know, you can change those words. You can make it look like the CLB landing page or capture page. That's right. Right now we're doing a landing page, so a thank you page. Okay, thank you for signing up. Things like that. We really want something like this. Thank you for signing up. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the page I actually used when I set up our thank you page. So you can see, you can go to our thank you page that we create and you'll be able to edit this and add your links. You just click this and it brings up the edit page, just like on when we use the share codes, okay? So
Hey, Bob, it's me.
Hi, Brian.
someone doesn't have their microphone muted. Please do mute. That would be awesome. All right, let me come back to our page design. I'm just going to close this. All right, so that's if you don't have, if you are a free member. So I'm just going to delete this. So I'm going to show you how to, so we're going to do CLB landing. We're going to come over to our dashboard, back to my funnel setup. And I'm going to grab this code for the landing page. This is why being upgraded is just much easier. We're going to add a new page and we're going to import. So we're going to put the page import and there it is. And so now all we have to do is edit this page. Now on this page, you'll see it looks a little bit familiar to the other page that I had up. All right. So here we are. It thanks you for opting in. Please check to confirm your email. Well, right near it says my name is Janet Legere. So you're going to come here and you're going to change that and put your name in there. You're going to click on this picture. And again, you can either get it from the gallery or you can upload a picture. Okay. So you can put the, if you know the URL of your image, if it's self-hosted or from Facebook, you can just paste that URL in here, or you can upload your picture from Lead Sleep. You're going to edit this link and put, all you have to do is come here. It's got the sign up link. You're just going to go to the end and put your ID there. And the same thing down here. You're going to come here and you're going to edit this link at the end. And then down here, the last box, you're going to put your name and your contact information. So if you don't have some of these programs I have written down here, you can just change and put whichever contact information you want to include there. Make sure you save it, and then bing, bada, boom, you're done. And then you're going to come here and you're going to add another page, and we're going to call it our CLB capture page. We're going to come to our setup, and we're going to grab this link. And we're going to come back here. Oops. And we're going to add a new page, enter our share code, import. And this one has way less editing. Okay, so we're going to launch the editor. And the only thing that you're going to edit, I have actually kind of changed my page, and I may change the main one. Here I put my name, that Janet Legere invites you to put more money in your pocket. I've had some really good response with that. So you're welcome to add that here. You would just go here. There you go. It just moves it over and lickety split, right? So I could even say I've got this. There we go. All right, so everything fits in there. You don't have to change that, but you can. Then you come over to here to your list, and you get list ID. See, here's our CLB learning leads that we just set up. Remember, we just set that one up. Now here we want to get our page. So we're going to go to get page. And here's the landing page I just used. I'm a pro member, so I want to use the pro one. So just use this, and there it is. And that is all there is to that. Now, the next thing you want to do, once you have that set up, you want to come here and click on your page. It's going to bring it up, and you want to enter your name and your email address. Yes, I want more, and you'll see. So it tells you that you need to go and activate your subscription, which is great, but look what is behind here, because we told the system to redirect. Bing, bada, boom, there's your page. So they can come here and they can grab their free account and read more about CLB Learning. That's all there is to setting up your funnel. All right, you need to make sure that you check your funnel, that it's working, that all the links are correct, that the information is correct. Make sure your autoresponder is working, that the email shows up in your inbox, and then you're ready to send traffic to your capture page, right? So you would send traffic to this page right here that you just created. That's where you want to send all your traffic. And if you're an upgraded member, once this is set up, you want to make sure you get that link to me so that I can add it to our team rotator. So just let me close these 5 million windows. Come back over here to our page manager. All right, so I just want to show you, I'm talking about the rotator. So we come to the rotator here, and we go to our CLB Learning members. I just want to show you the stats. And this is, Don and I were away for a week, and I was kind of under the weather before that. So we haven't had I missed the co-op this month. However, so this traffic right here, so we get all of them. There have been 11 leads that have come in from my marketing, from just the marketing that's happened in the last, this is just in the last week since I've been home. So 11 leads to the rotator. Okay, 4 leads came from the pro ad. That's these ads running here. 4 leads. That means that's how many people have clicked there or seen the link and clicked it. Chris Wood has developed leads, and you can see the names here. These are all CLB lifetime members who are advertising their website, and the leads will come. So if I show 30-day stats, you will certainly see more. And I just want to show you what that actually entails, the seeing those conversion numbers. All right, so here's the last 30 days. The co-op brought us 51 leads. I brought in 20 pro ad. The pro ad brought in 15 leads. That's pretty good, right? So all these people brought in leads, and these people are generating traffic. That's all we ask, is that you generate some traffic. But here's what's cool. You see these here where we see responses. So doesn't tell me the name, but I have these written down. But each one of these is a lifetime member of CLB Learning, and that's how many opt-ins we have generated for them, and those opt-ins have turned into members of CLB Learning. Okay, so it doesn't tell me how many of these have turned into members, but I have that statistic elsewhere. So I think that's pretty darn cool. All right, so that's if you're an upgraded member. And if you're an upgraded member on our call today and you aren't yet on our rotator, please get in touch with me and talk to me how to make that happen. All right, so that's it for the setup. Pretty simple. We went through that whole thing in half an hour. How was that? I think that's amazing. So let's come back here to Leadsleep. And I just want to just double check something here. So we talked about the autoresponder setup, the page setup. I want to just do a quick overview about what's happening here down the side, okay? As with all programs, it's really easy to go down the rabbit hole and get lost in everything that's here because there's a lot. You could click one of these ads and off you go. You're in who knows where. All right, so it's really important to stay focused. So I'm going to go through here and show you some of the areas where you want to spend some time as a pro member. All right, so this is when you upgrade to a pro member. So the first thing is your posting your pro ads. All right, so here's your credit ads. So these are free ads. So I have a free ad here for CLB Learning. I should actually change the link on there so I know when they come in. But it tells me how many visits. There's in the last 7 days there were 5. I've had 319 visits. So those are just the free ads that are running. Today. Alrighty. All right, so here's my pro ads, and they're all for CLB Learning. And there you'll see that I've gotten traffic, and it just is pretty consistent. It just rotates between my ads, and you'll see they're all getting about the same amount of traffic, and they will generate leads. They generate leads. So these ads are rotating down the side, across the top. They're in the emails that go out. So they're everywhere. So to set up an ad, you're just going to click here, add a new ad. And here it is, sample ad. So once it's there, you click edit, little edit button there. And if you're ever wondering when you get here, oh gosh, what do I do? Where do I go? On every page at the top, you see this little button here. There's a tutorial on everything inside Leadsleep. All right. I'm just going to make them simple. This is janitized here. All right. So here we are. We're going to edit our ad. I clicked it. There it is. So the first thing you're going to do is put the URL. All right, it has to be a proper URL. So you would put the URL to your capture page. I tend to use the rotator link. Just let me grab that. Let me come back to that because I do need a link to put in my emails. Post pro ad. Come back here. I'm going to put my link there. That's the link. And then I'm going to go pro ad. Catchy title. Oh, right. I can't do the co-op. Oh, Janet. I should know those things. So it doesn't take, you can't put a rotator in the pro ads. It does not like it. I could put my new capture page though. Maybe I will. So I'm just going to grab this link here. And we're going to come back up to our pro ad. And I could actually on the end, so watch what I'm doing. I'm going pro ad. So wherever I'm advertising that link, if I want, I can add a catchy little thing on the end so I know where that ad is. If I don't do that, it'll just tell me that it's coming from Leadsleep. So if I leave that blank, it'll tell me where my traffic's coming from. It'll tell me the link of the viral mailer if I'm using viral mailers. If I'm using Udemy, it'll tell me it's coming from there if I have it coded there. So I think that's pretty cool. Free system generates leads. Yeah, my title is too long. Try that. All right. System. You can only have so many characters. Try that. Click here to add an image. Oh, it wants me to upload an image. I'm not sure why that doesn't take me. All right, anyway, we'll upload an image. I'll find some. This will do. No, it has to be 300 by 250. You know, they're going to make this difficult for us, right? All right. We'll leave that as is. The best category, we're going to call it affiliate marketing. Standard ad. And we'll just save and submit. All right, so there's an ad going up. It's been saved, right? Ad text is too short. Oh my God. All right, leads and sales. Or I'm going to say for any business. Hopefully that's enough. It's 51. Okay, so we have enough now. Has to be at least 40 characters. Got to read the rules. There we go. All right, my ad's been submitted. So now it's going to be running just like the other ads here, right? It's got a little different picture. Free system to get leads. We'll see how many clicks we get on that. And if I want, I can change this link. So that is your pro ads. Those just run here. You set them up once and it just generates traffic. Then you come down here. What's next on my list? Aha, another way to get traffic. Product reviews. Okay, so we're going to click on here, my reviews. This is where you would add a review. So remember when we came into Leads Leap, the first thing that came up was a product review for CLB Learning. And I put out a challenge there, and I'm going to put it out again to anybody. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching the replay, I want you to come into your Leads Leap account and write a review for CLB Learning. So here's my review. All right. So there is a company review because I am the owner. I was able to write a review from my standpoint. And then when you write a review, it will get attached to mine, which is like pretty cool. Okay. So here's Chris's review that was up there. Here's Michael's review. Everardo has a review. We need more reviews. So once you're in my reviews, you're going to click add a new review. All right, so you're going to be adding it as an affiliate. So official domain name of the program you want to review. That's just the domain name, right? So you have to, that's what, oh, I've already reviewed this program. So it won't let me do that, but that's where you would put that. You come back here. We won't put a link in there. All right, your official affiliate link. So this is where you would put your CLB Learning link. But as I said, because I've already done my review, it won't let me put CLB Learning in there. Your rating, you want to give it a 5-star rating. And then here's where it gets easy. What is your experience with this program? And you're thinking, how do I write that? Well, watch this. Ready? Watch when I click this. Boom. My experience with the program so far. What you say. Main review here. So what is your experience? You know, what have you learned? What are some of the things you like about it? One of our members was saying one of the things they liked the most was that I have been accessible, that I answer fairly promptly when questions are asked and things like that. What do you like about it? What you dislike? And the final verdict. You don't have to write a lot. Keep it simple, right from your heart, but it's going to get you traffic to your website. That's all I'm getting at. All right. So it does tell you the rules. Once you submit it, it will go in for review. If it's accepted, it will then start showing in the system. And as a pro member, that rotates on that front page. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? All right, so that's reviews. Here we go. I want to talk about tracking links because this says track links. So you're thinking, well, I got to track my page. And the truth is that no, you don't. So let me just go. I want to show you something. I'm going to see if I can find my page. Uh, there it is. Okay. So when I come here, here's my capture page that I send traffic to. All right. There's been 263 opt-ins on that page, 13,000 real visitors. So if I go here, see this little button? This is my tracker. I didn't have to do anything. It's going to show me where my traffic came from. So watch this. This is just the last 7 days. So it's going to show me. So I haven't had any conversions to that page in the last 7 days, but remember it showed there were conversions on the rotator with my name on it. So that means that I sent traffic to the rotator and all those other members got the leads. So isn't that cool? So if I go down here for the last 30 days, but this is the cool thing about Lead Sleep is you don't have to worry about tracking. Your pages are all set up here and it tracks everything for you. Look at that. All right, so we got a little more action here from the end of the co-op from last month, and these came to my page. So you see Gordon's Web, that's one of our CLB members. CLB members, they've generated traffic to my page, and that these are the pro ad brought me the action is a subscriber. That means somebody filled out the form and entered their information. So I think that's pretty cool. All right. So it shows you all your traffic. It'll now because I mean, and you do see some guaranteed solos and what have you. The reason the traffic is looking a little different is because all the traffic is coming to the rotator, and the rotator, our members all put their username at the end of the link. When you're advertising, if you don't have you're not doing the rotator, you're just advertising your capture page, it's going to show you where the traffic's coming from. So it's going to show you, Prospect Geyser Co-op or Genie Mailer, Traffic Least Income Viral Mailer. It'll show you that's where the traffic came from. And then you'll know which resources are working the best. Tells you what country they come from. There's lots of information you can get from tracking. Now, you can track outside links. All right, so let's say you have a page or you want to track your CLB learning page or something that's not a Lead Sleep page. This is where you would track that. Okay. Now, what else did I want to talk to you? Oh, we showed you. I'll come back to the pay per click in a minute. Here we go. We talked about the image manager. I also want to talk about PDF manager. So as an upgraded member, you have to be an upgraded member. If I click on image manager, here I can upload images. All right, so I can add a new image from my desktop and boom, it'll be on file here for me to add wherever I wish. But here's what's even cooler. PDF manager. So as an upgrade member at CLB Learning, with our downloads, this right here, quick start guide, this is let me just download that here for you. This is a report. There's 21 pages here that walks your viewer through the setup of CLB Learning, right? Click here to join CLB Learning. If you're an upgraded member in CLB, that would be your link. Come down here and it talks about Lead Sleep. Join Lead Sleep, that will go to your link. And then it comes down here and it talks about all of our resources. There's Udemy, and that link would be your link. So all the links that are in our downline builder are in our report and they are branded to you. So you download the report. You saw that I just downloaded it. And then I would go to the PDF manager and add a new PDF. I can drop. I already have this up here, but I want to just show it to you. Now it's in my downloads. There it is, number 12. I just want to show you, I can upload it and there it is. Close and refresh, and there's my PDF. And what that's done now is created a link. So I can get the link. There's the link to my PDF. Now, if I wanted to, I could go into my autoresponder and I could edit my messages. I could edit this message and I could say down here, instead of join CLB, you can learn more about how CLB works through our guide. Click here to down. And then you just highlight the words, click the hyperlink, and boom. Bing, bada, boom. Now we have, whoops. So if I, oh, where's my PS? Here, click here to download it because it showed it to me and there it is. So that's what your viewers would do. They'd be able to download that report. So how cool is that? Does everybody here think that's cool? I do. All right, so that's your PDF managers. Now, pay-per-click widget. If you're an upgraded member and you have registered to set up your CLB blog, the blogging platform is pretty cool. You can actually add a pay-per-click widget. All right, so just let me click on this, and trust me, this is not, we're not talking thousands of dollars here, but that pay-per-click widget has earned me $4.58. And let me show you what I mean. So here's my contact list builder blog. All right. So I scroll down here. I always get this message. We just exit that. If I scroll down here, you're going to see I've put banners and stuff on my blog. But when we get down here, there we go. Sponsored links. This is the Lead Sleep pay-per-click widget. And that little widget has generated $4.58. In February alone, it generated 75 cents. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's just sitting there getting traffic to my website. I think that's pretty cool. All right, we talked about the tracking. There are two more things that I want to talk about here as an upgraded member, because if you're blogging, so here we are. Here's a blog post, right? My last blog post with the enduring benefits of blogging. So if I come over here, what I've done down here, blog to broadcast. So it's all under your email broadcasting when you're sending emails. So blog to broadcast right here. Or add a new RSS feed. So here's your RSS feed. My website is contactlistbuilder.com, Janet Legere, right? So here it is right here. Here's the URL. All you do is put feed at the end of your URL. So whatever the website is that we create for you for Contact List Builder, you just put feed on the end and save it. So if we're going to add a new one. This one's already here, but just because I need a URL. So add a new feed. So you're going to put the blog URL. I mean, it's already in there. And this is already done. You can change it. So it's going to put a title here. It puts your title in the subject. And then it writes a little email here. You can say what list you want it to go to. So I can collect it because I want it to go to all of them. All right. So I'm just going to send it to all my leads. I have to edit my things, and most of these leads are not active. Now I can send it automatically or create a draft. So that's up to you. Mine have been just created as a draft so that, and then I can activate that and save it. So what I want to show you, yes, I know it already exists. We're just going to close this, okay? So my feed is all set up here. Okay. I have changed it here. I put my name. I've just published a new blog post. Read the full article here. Um, while there, please show some, no, that should say some love, comment, and share. All right. And then let me just save that because I want to show you what happens when I do a blog post. Because I did see that there's one here. Here we go. All right. Auto saved because I did a blog post about the quick start funnel. Enduring benefits of blogging, a strategic tool for growth. So see how it says it's auto saved? Because I had a blog post and it created it. So let's have a look at this. This didn't go anywhere, but I could send that out. What I want to show you, so it grabbed the link from my, right? So here's my blog post. There's the title. It grabbed that title. It grabbed a snippet from my blog, and then it's put the link to the blog in here, and it set up the email. All right, now that email has not gone out. If I want, I could go in and change this date and time. Well, it is still April. I could have it go out today. It's almost 11 o'clock here. I can select all my lists. Twice a month, you can, it will send out your active emails. It will only send it out if it's available. And I'm going to click save. And there we go. So my email will go out at the top of the hour, and people can read that blog. Now, the cool thing about blogs is even though that blog post was written in February, the fact that it's going out today is still relevant. Now, something I would do with this blog post, this is something else we talk about when we talk about follow-up, is I would come in here and grab this whole email and go to I want to open that in a new window, my email series. All right. So let's say we're going to add to this email that I just set up. I don't think, or maybe I have added it to my CLB one. Where's my CLB? I want mine. So I have my own here. There we go. All right. So you can see this is my personal CLB list. And you can see that I have more than 8 emails. Okay, look at all these. So here is this email, the enduring benefits of blogging. So I've already added that. Okay, so I added it as an autoresponder follow-up message because it's a blog post and it's going to always be relative. We call that evergreen. And it's what I recommend you do, that whenever you write a broadcast, if it's something that's going to be relevant in the future, grab a copy of that broadcast email and add it to your follow-up series. All right, what else did I want to cover? I think that is most of it. Let me just go down here again. We talked about the pro ads. That's going to get you lots of traffic and leads. We talked about the rotators and tracking links. We talk about blog to broadcast and YouTube to broadcast. Of course, these are all pro member. And we didn't talk about the form pop-up, but you can add a form to your blog and what have you. We did talk about the image manager and PDF manager. We haven't talked about the co-op, but we talked about the pay-per-click earnings, and there's your referrals and what have you, which you'll see come in. As a pro member, you also get referrals that come from the system, which is also cool. And there you go. That is it that was a lot to cover, but I think we did it. I'm just going to come back to the room. There we are. You guys are welcome to unmute yourselves. Let's see if you have any questions. That was a lot we covered in this short time, but I hope it showed you that none of this is really complicated or hard. There's a lot of things that you can get distracted on, as I said. So just be careful, okay? Make sure you have a focus and you know what you're wanting to do when you get in there and do it. So any questions? Anyone? Robert, I have a question for you. Because I went through a little bit about how you can set it up as a free member, just so you can get in there and play with the whole system. And I mean, that's what I recommend you do, while you're waiting, is just get in there and click around and see about creating pages and what have you. You can't break anything.
I'm not a free member. I paid $97.
No, 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 no. In Leads Leap.
Oh, the leaves leap. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I have
in
a
leads
question.
leap.
Earlier, I was asking about the 10 and 50%. And during the course today, I got the impression that applied to your program. Does that also apply to leaves leap?
Leads leap, you also earn a commission as a free member. I think it might be 25%.
That's even better. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you. Good
yeah.
word.
Okay, but even as a free member, like I had showed you how you can go in there and look at the pages to set up and just get comfortable with where to edit things and how to do things because it's
That's what I want to do. Yeah,
yeah, once you get the hang of it, it can be very powerful. So good stuff. I'm glad. I hope it helped today.
I think it will.
Good. It's a
And
powerful program. It
it's
really is.
available so I can go back and restudy it. Is that correct?
Pardon?
And I presume the recording will be available for us.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It'll be up there right after. As soon as it finishes processing, I'll get it up on YouTube.
Very good.
It's
Thank
also
you.
on the Facebook. If you go on my Facebook wall, it'll be showing there
Oh, okay, good.
right away. Actually, it'll be up there after call. So,
Well, I have a suggestion to make too.
all right.
The cursor that you use when you're going from one thing to the other, like going down the menu such as that. I don't know whether you use an app or a PC or what, but I know with an Apple you can increase the size of your cursor. It's difficult to follow that cursor when you're going up and down the list.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just on my computer, so I'll have to look into that to see if I can increase the size of my cursor.
Because
I
I'm
don't
on
know.
I did that when this is a new computer. My other one, where all my primary information is on, is all crashed on me, so I have to get that taken care of. But I did increase it on this one. I made it much easier for me. And I suspect it would make it easier for your subscribers to follow you when you're explaining things because
I
they see,
agree.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll look into that. That's a good suggestion. Thank you.
you're very welcome.
Appreciate that. Anyone else? The guys are all very quiet today. My goodness.
Well, we had a good teacher.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All
No,
right, well, that's it. Then if no one has questions, we're going to wrap things up. I think that was a great call today. I'll get the recording up as soon as it's processed and looking forward to seeing you guys here next week. I had an idea of what I was going to teach next week. All right, showing the whole free setup. I'll think about that. I think we're going to be talking about some blogging next week and getting your blogs all set up. Have we got your blog set up, Bob?
I don't believe so.
All right, so when you log into CLB Learning, on just let me real quick here. We'll go into in the back office as an upgraded member. On the left-hand side here says upgraded membership bonuses. And this goes for anyone who's a lifetime member at CLB Learning. The CLB blogging platform is right here. All right, so this shows you what your blog will look like. And down here, the page is password protected. You click here to register. And then you put the password, which is CLB Learning. Click enter. And what that will do is bring up the form. You enter all the information here. All we need is your name, your email, the username for your blog as it explains up here, right? Username. So what you want at the end of, like mine here says Coach Janet. So you decide what you want and your CLB ID number, which is on the main page of CLB right there. And that's all we need. And I get that all set up for you. Alrighty, so get that done, and then you'll have your own blog that looks just like this.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
that's pretty cool. All right, let's wrap things up. You guys have been awesome, and we'll see you back here next Wednesday. And remember, be sure to come active in our Telegram group because that's where you can get all the help you need any time of day or night. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Much.
I really appreciate you.